Hi everybody, it's Shell. I want to discuss today, the topic is community. Our, and it could be any community. I mean, I'm involved with the weight loss community, but that's just one aspect of my life. I have other communities that I'm involved with too. Um, so, a sense of community. Uh, Last night, I was the victim of somebody who wanted to be very slanderous towards me. And it was actually a few people. And I'm not here to create any drama. I'm not here to name names. I'm not here to leak out emails or messages or any of that kind of stuff. No. I'm here to talk about friendship and community. Now, I can only talk about the things that I know personally. So, as most of you know, I'm involved with the blind community. I'm involved with the cancer survivor community. I'm involved with the weight loss community. And each of those communities are like a circle. And I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. And within those communities are cliques. Cliques of friends. Cliques of co-workers. Cliques of support groups. Cliques of strangers. People brought together by no other reason than then they have something in common. And so I'm not saying that we are all the same, but we're all different. We're each individuals, and there's no rules stating that we each have to get along together. No, I mean, even within our families, we can love each other. Doesn't necessarily mean we like each other. We don't have a choice in that. But we can love each other and accept each other and accept our differences. What I can't accept, and is hard for me, is for when people come to me and because of my differences, they have a problem. And they want to be hateful. And they want to send messages out, and they have other people do it. Now, who would send their friends, quote unquote friends, out to do this? And who amongst everybody, knowing that what they're doing is wrong, knowing what they're doing is lies, knowing what they're doing is hurtful, knowing what they're doing is vindictive, and still do it in the name of friendship? Those people are scared. Those are scared people. Those are people with low self-esteem. And we have them in all communities. And we have ringleaders in all communities, in all circles, in all cliques. And I would just ask that the people that see that they have a little bit of leadership role, that they have people that kind of look up to them, don't 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 mess with that. People look up to you for a reason. People come to you because you're the type of person that they can come to. You're the type of person that either inspires them, that they either want to be like you, they want to emulate something, some part of you that they can connect with. And so instead of treating them like minions, and you're the one that's up on top and they're down below beneath you, never have I ever done that to any of my friends. At least I hope I have never done that to any of my friends. My friends are beside me. They are never beneath me. And the only one above me is the Lord. He will forever be above me. My God, my Savior. And, I don't understand how people could just be so hurtful and hateful. I don't do drama. I've always said that I'm allergic to drama. I just don't do it. I don't want to get involved. I will listen to you. I will hear you out. I will answer. I will give you some support. I'll give you some advice. And never will anything that you've told me go beyond what you've told me to someone else. Because I keep it in confidence. Because I expect the same from you. But I just wish that people would see the power that their words have, that their actions have. We're not a mindless, headless sheep herding pod or community. We each have our own thoughts. And if you're in a group or in a clique or in a club or in life, anywhere, if you're somewhere and you see this or somebody asks you, would you do this? Can you do this? Be strong enough and say no. Because whoever did, I'm saying whoever, because I know who did it, but I'm not saying it. I don't want to go there. Whoever sent these messages intended for them to hurt. Intended for them to go straight to my heart. Intended for them to be pure evil. It's what it felt like. I was furious. I was furious last night. I just wanted to yell. I wanted to cry. I wanted to scream. I wanted them to hurt as much as they had hurt me. And I vented about it on my page, because it is my page on Facebook. I can put whatever I want on there, and if it offends somebody, they have the capability of either hiding that post, going right past it, unfriending me. You have choices. But these people have chosen to try to take that from me. So I left it on my page. And I so wanted to just be able to blast it everywhere. But I didn't. And I wanted to get back at them. I wanted to retaliate. But I didn't. I kept it in one post and left it alone. And my friends came to me. And they helped me. And they brought me back down. And I hope nobody ever has to go through what I went through last night. But I know a lot of us do. A lot of others do. They continue to go through it. And that's wrong. Because we should be helping each other. We should be there for each other. Why do we have to take our power and abuse it? Why do we use it for things that are not good? We need to start thinking about how our actions impact others. I love the weight loss community. I love the blind community. I love the cancer survivor community and the Relay for Life and everything else. I love all those communities. I really do. But like life, there's some people that just stand at the top of a hill, or as close to the top as they can get, because they can't get to the top. So they stand somewhere in the middle, as far as they could get up. And they start pushing people down. And they think that they're at the top of the hill. But they're at the top of their hill. They can't go any further. And these other people start seeing them. Because they think, oh wow, that's a popular person and I want to be like that person, and they start getting a gathering around them. But you know who's a popular person? You know who the person is that I have respect for? It's the person that speaks out, that stands out on their own. And when somebody comes up to them and asks them to do something that doesn't sound right or isn't right, they have the strength within themselves to say, you know what, that's not right, and no, I'm not going to participate, and this is not my kind of group, this is not my kind of clique, this is not my kind of club, this is not me. That's the person I have the respect for. And that's the person that everybody else kind of turns and says, hey, something about that person. So I implore you, if you feel like you're in some sort of situation, whether you're being bullied yourself or you feel like you're being pushed into doing things that you don't want to do, walk away. Find out who your friends are. A true friend. And I'm not talking like just friends in the physical sense. There's people that have a lot of friends here on YouTube. There's a lot of people that have friends on Facebook and Twitter and all the other social networks, medias and everything else. And that's okay. That's what the cyber world is. It brings us together closer. Miles don't matter at this point. Your friends are who understand you. Your friends are the ones that can look at your face, who hear your words, who read your words, and get you. They don't make assumptions. They don't turn their back when they see you need help, or you make a post, and they're like, oh, why'd you write that post? Those aren't your friends. Be true to yourself and stop settling. Bring the community back. The community that we need, and wherever it is that you need it. Whatever it is, whether it's any kind of community. Bring it back. Bring it back to surround you. Remember in the old days, back in the Western days, their communities. How did they set up their communities? Remember when they were in the wagon trains? How would they do their communities? They'd set them up in a circle. It'd be a circle because that would protect everybody from the intruders. Everybody would be facing in, so the intruders cannot get through. And that's what a community is. It's a circle. It's a circle of friends. Imagine it as a hand holding a hand. And you can't break that bond. And we need to bring that back in all communities. And we need to trust and respect each other for our differences. And accept each other for our differences, because we are human, and we just have to stop the pettiness. Stop the drama. We are grown adults. We don't need the drama. We have enough in our own lives to deal with. I'm sorry this is so long. But thank you for listening. You guys have a good day.